Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Josh Keatley, and today I want to show you how to get an amazing 300 defense, legendary artifact, and the new Destiny the Taken King DLC. Now, there's actually 3 different artifacts that you get to choose from. They all have 300 defense. The only thing that is different is the intellect, the discipline, and the strength. So let's jump into it. How you get one of these amazing artifacts is by completing a quest called Depose The Court from Eris morn. Now, I'm not 100% sure on how you get this mission to pop up. I've seen people asking this in the forums. I know all I did to get the mission to pop up was I was grinding for hours in the Court of Oryx, and that's when I noticed the mission pop up. But my friend, he grinded the Court of Oryx just as much as I did. He didn't even get the mission to pop up, but it all has to do with the amount of runes that you get. So just grind the Court of Oryx, get runes, and the mission should pop up. If you know an exact answer, please let me know down in the comments. I'll put an annotation on the screen or in the description. Now let's go ahead and talk about when you do get the mission to pop up, what you need to do. And maybe you just start doing these and the mission will just automatically come up, but you have to get runes. And this is how you do the Court of Ox anyhow. You have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. The reciprocal is the tier 1. In the Court of Ox, you just go to the tier 1 statue, put in your rune to start it up, and for this quest you need 6 victories with the reciprocal rune. Now you don't actually have to own the rune yourself. Other people can put in the runes and it still counts towards your progress, which is really cool. So the tier 2 rune is the stolen rune. You gotta get 3 victories in that. And then the tier 3, which is extremely fucking hard, you just have to get 1 victory in that. Now it's really hard to get a tier 3 rune to begin with. Then when you fail a tier 3 Court of Ox, oh, it sucks so bad. I've had that happen twice, but the third time's a charm. I finally was with a group of really good players and we got that tier 3 victory. I'm going to show that a little bit of that on the screen, but I was a really low level. My friend that was a higher level, he was kind of carrying me, helping me do this, and the other people that was in the lobby with us helping us through the Court of Ox, we had a big group, I believe 5 or 6 people. They were all around light level 280, 290. So they were a really good helping team. I got really lucky to find, random, people that, were probably grinding, doing the same thing I was. But the tier 3, I, couldn't even kill any boss. I kept shooting them and it would just say immune. But I still shot at bosses, just to make sure, so that I was, actually participating. I don't know if you need to or not. You definitely have to stay alive, but as soon as you die, you just respawn, go back in. Not a big deal. So let's talk about how you get these runes. Like I said, anybody can put them in. So, asking your friends, ask around, in forums if anybody has them is really helpful. Or you can just hang out at the Court of Oryx and just do what I did, just get a free ride off of other people, other players that are really good. It really helps to have really good players that know what they're doing. If you got shitty players, they can completely screw everything up. There's a certain way you gotta kill every boss. It's so difficult sometimes. But the more you play it, the more you figure out how to beat those bosses. So how you get the runes, you can collect calcified fragments. I made a video about that. A quest from Eris morn. He gives you a reciprocal rune. You can buy 2 different types of runes from Eris morn. Just go to him and you can buy the reciprocal, the tier 1 rune, and the stolen rune, the tier 2 rune. The only one you can't buy is the tier 3 rune, and that is the hardest one to get. You can also get the tier 1 and the tier 2 rune by going to the Dreadnought, going to the mausoleum area and find loot chests. And most of the time you just get helium flake in the loot chest, but there are chances to get the tier 1 rune, the tier 2 rune. I got a ship one time in some of those chests, so it's really random the items that you get. So that's just another way to farm to try to get runes. Now how you get the tier 3 rune, it usually drop that on the tier 2. That's how I've got all mine so far. I don't know if there's any other way in missions or anything, but when you're doing the tier 2 mission, every once in a while it'll drop a tier 3 rune that antiquated rune. Now there may be some other ways to get that. I haven't seen any other ways. So far that's the only way I've gotten mine, was by doing tier 2 and getting a tier 3 rune. So that is just about it, guys, on what you have to do. If you have any questions about anything, leave that down in the comments. I'll definitely try to answer them. Once again, you just go to the Court of Ox and you just gotta grind and grind. Keep checking the Eris morn, see if that mission pops up, and then just complete that quest, that mission, and you get an extremely beast artifact. And this is one of the best in the game. Even the artifacts that you get that are exotic from Xur, you know, don't have a 300 defense. So this is extremely beast, one of the very best in the game. And I'm absolutely loving Destiny right now. You know, I didn't know if buying the Taken King would be the right choice, trying to hop in so late. And like I said in my other video, it does make it really hard to do how-to videos when you don't know shit about Destiny. But, you know, I am trying my best, and I'm really glad I did it. You know, I was really debating hard, and Destiny is just so much fun. I'm having so much fun right now playing it. But that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please make sure to leave a like. I do appreciate it. I want to thank you guys so much, and you have a great day today.